Hello there.
What's up guys, Unofficial Lego here. Hope you're all doing well, and I got a massive Lego haul. If you can't already tell by the title or the thumbnail of this video, that's what we're going to be doing in this video, going over all of the new things that I got and kind of sorting them here onto these shelves. It was kind of just sudden, I feel like, and I don't necessarily have that room right now, so that's exactly what I'm going to go ahead and do in today's vlog video. Clear up a few shelves, get these sets here situated, and have a new home. If you missed my last vlog video, go check it out. It's here on the channel now. We cleared up this, so you can now walk around in the Lego room. It's great, and this is what we're going to be using this for like a garage sale, so it's going to go away for some time. It was just kind of like an extra table that my younger brother had been working at. Wasn't all that necessary and was taking up a lot of extra room. I digress. What sets did I get? We got actually a lot of repeated sets that I actually already have. The X-Wing, I already have that right here. The TIE Fighter, we have a sealed version of that right here. I don't have the N1 Starfighter. I have Boba Slave 1, or Boba Fett Starship rather, sealed right there. And Luke's Land Speeder, I have it now, but yeah, I didn't have this one either before. I also got the Ghostbusters Echo 1, I think it's called, or is it just Echo? And then I also got Maul versus Ahsoka from Clone Wars Season 7. And you might be wondering two things. Where are you going to put these? Like, yeah, I had to figure that out. That's what we're going to be doing in this video. The other one is, where did you get these? My older brother actually is just clearing stuff out, and his Lego shelf was getting a little cluttered, and he has confined himself to only limit himself to having sets on one shelf. He's not trying to be like me. So yeah, that's where these all came from. And I have to say, it's a great feeling having some free Lego. To be fair, I did give this one to him as a gift, but it is a rather large ship, so yeah. I honestly didn't even realize like how large this is actually, so that is pretty neat. It's a pretty good one. He likes it for sure, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not like he's trying to re-gift me or anything like that. And he's giving these all to me because he'd rather that I would have them where he could actually still see them. He lives like 5 minutes down the street, so if he misses his Legos that much, he can just come over here and see them in our glorious Lego room. Aside from the Lego spectrum of things, I've been mad busy on our other channels, Unofficial Star Wars and Unofficial MCU. I have both of those channels linked in our description down below for you guys to check out there as well. We just had the Ahsoka season premiere for its 2 episodes, so I have breakdown videos talking about those on those channels if you're interested in that. And on an entirely different note, I also recently just got into a broadcasting school, so I'll be doing that for a year as well. That's going to be starting next month, at the end of the month. I'm hoping that's not going to affect much with my upload schedule, and well, yeah. Okay, I can't even make this up. Somehow it's already been like 3 days. I've just been busy, so like back to back to back. I've been working on our other channels as I mentioned earlier on. I think I mentioned that in this video already. Unofficial Star Wars and Unofficial MCU. I'll have both of those channels linked in our description down below. Because Ahsoka, the Disney Plus show, has been going off. I've been really loving that show, so I've been making a ton of videos on that. There's been a lot of Marvel news as well. I haven't had a lot of time to like do a lot of stuff here in the Lego room until right now. And so as I was talking about and discussing, I got a bunch of new Legos. Like, we've just got like a whole new like haul really from my brother. Shout out to him. He just gave me a bunch of his older Legos that, not older necessarily, but just Legos that he doesn't want anymore. These are all sets that you can get right now, except for the Echo, that, and that. So like, you can get all of these out right now. Boba Fett Slave 1 or Starship, you can get that right now. The TIE Fighter, the N1 Starfighter, and the X-Wing here over here as well. And then I forgot to also mention, all in that same day, I had also made a trip to the store and I picked up a few of those blind bags. The Disney series, I think this is the second series for, yeah, this is like technically called Disney 100, but it's their second Disney, oh, I could be wrong actually, let me know in the comments, I don't know, no, I think it's their second one, but if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments, of course. I got these two guys, I got Pinocchio and I got Oswald. Just some great minifigures. I don't plan on like collecting like the entire like series or anything like that. That'd be like a lot to take on. I did do that, however, one time with Series 15. It included like this guy right here actually, and a bunch of other minifigs. I have all of them. The banana slip guy I think is very notable from that series as well. Anyway, I just wanted to grab like 2, or maybe I'll grab a couple more just to see like who I can get. Hopefully I won't get any duplicates. And it'll be fun to stick these guys actually somewhere in the Lego City. So I'll set them somewhere over here in the, I'm not even gonna lie, I can't remember. What's the name of this street? Oh, our pop culture street right here, where we have like all the movie and TV characters and some video game characters down here as well. I still have to do some work here on our overall up here city. I really want to put in like an actual train station, and the whole plan with the platform in 9 3/4. I'll talk about this in another video here on the channel, but what's going on with that is that I was originally going to put the 2018 version of the set in, and I have that one somewhere in all of this right here. I was gonna put that version in there, but the newer version that's like 120 bucks, I want to say, maybe somewhere right around there, actually includes like, oh, I hit that. Actually includes like an actual like train station, a part of the set, also with the train. So I just want to go ahead and get that one instead, and I'll leave this one sealed actually, probably. I'm also coming to the realization that I'll be able to keep this set sealed right here, so that's kind of cool. I won't get the experience of building it, but unless I take it apart, which I could totally do. I might actually do that. Boba Fett is one of my most favorite characters, so to have like 2 variations of that set, one that's like out of the box and then one that's still sealed, is so cool and awesome. I love that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though, I'm going through it all and I'm like, where am I actually going to put all of this right here? I'm fixing this right here. It was like slanted. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. I'm going over this and I'm just like, where am I actually gonna put like some of this stuff? I'm thinking it's gonna go probably over here, maybe over here a little bit too, and I'll start displaying more sets. Get rid of this cardboard Wrecker Bad Batch helmet, if you weren't able to recognize that, and the mannequin helmet, or head rather, it's just a head, not a helmet. I'll get rid of those, and I'm thinking I'll have to put some stuff over here as well. I want to utilize this shelf, but I just don't see it happening. I'm going to have to go ahead and get rid of this, as I have kind of been mentioning here on the channel, is that the shelf is going to have to go somewhere else in the Lego room, maybe, hopefully, but worst case scenario, I put it up in my bedroom and, well, that's it. I'll still have it. I actually also recently just got another shelf for maybe down here. It's very similar to this, about the same height as this. This is 2 shelves stacked on top of each other, and it's pretty much just this, like one of them, without these middle separators, pretty much. So I'm thinking about bringing that one, and this is dusty. Oh my goodness, wait, no, it's a shadow. Okay, yeah, it's a shadow. Anyway, I'm thinking about bringing that down here, and if not, maybe I'll put it in my bedroom like this one, or we are doing a garage sale here in the next couple of weeks, so maybe that's what will happen with it, is we'll just end up selling it for like, what, a solid 10-15 bucks in a garage sale. Okay, so it's update time, and this is already an eyesore, to be honest, but I just don't exactly know where else to put it. And this is maybe probably like my worst placement so far, but it will eventually find its home, or this will be rearranged or whatever. The TIE Fighter, this is like 2021 or something. Yeah, I kind of condensed everything in here a little bit more, and I think it kind of works. You have Darth Vader in there. You got the smaller TIE Fighter with the, I want to say this is a V-Wing. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. And then you have like that little like Death Star turret back there. It's not very visible, which I don't like, but it's just a little turret. Oh yeah, and the minifigure right here, the V-Wing pilot right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so that's what that one looks like. When we come over here to the other side of the room, that's where I went ahead and I moved the mannequin head right there, and then I have the helmet right here, the Wrecker Bad Batch helmet right here. This is honestly so cool. I'm not gonna lie, I should really paint it. Anyway, and like properly glue it and stuff. Okay, anyway, we got the Mando's N1 Starfighter right here, barely fitting in there. I don't know, it's iffy. It's iffy. And then the Luke's X-Wing, or the second one actually, because there's Red 5 over here as well, Luke's X-Wing. That works right there for right now. And then the Spider-Man just chilling once again. I don't know, this feels like, yeah, it'll stay. It's not gonna try to jump off the shelf necessarily. And then I also actually had a quick idea with this. I now actually have 2 of these. The first one that I had, personally, I used and for the Mandalorian, and I kind of changed it up a little bit. I put the Mandalorian Mythosaur skull plaque on there, and then got all the Mandalorians here in our display. I want to do something very similar to what we have right here, with what we have here for Clone Wars Season 7, and I want to get some more of these battle packs and display the army that way. I think it would look so cool in another cubicle, having like a bunch of the clone troopers lined up like that, with probably Maul or somebody sitting there, something like that, with maybe like a custom Jesse or something like that. I think could be really cool, with a bunch of the 332nd clones, and then like Ahsoka in front of them or something. That would be so cool. that's probably what I'm going to end up doing with that set. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this one to the side. I'll put it like in a storage cubicle. I'm trying not to do that with any of these other ones, but that may be the unfortunate truth here for Boba Fett Slave One or Starfighter. I'll probably stick it right here into this little cubicle. This here I think could actually work in the city because we have Obi-Wan's hut right here from A New Hope, so like why not have like the land speeder right outside of it or something like that, or nearby. I think that's what could work with that. And I'll put Princess Leia, if she'll come off somewhere else, I can just stick her in here for the time being. Ooh, this is pre-pack. Let me just stick that right there. Let me figure these out and I'll update you guys. Okay, so here we are. This right here is probably one of the best looking new or updated displays, but it just feels more filled in because before it was just the Luke Skywalker with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now we've added in Boba's Slave One or Starfighter, and then also with Ahsoka vs. Maul on Mandalore, so it's very just simplistic going on. I should give this a new home right here, I guess. So those two sets went there. We have these two over here now. This feels honestly pretty empty, and I'd like to do something with it, like with taller sets, I think, overall, instead of like longer ones like the N1 Starfighter. This has to go somewhere else. I think honestly one of the other like better areas to put the N1 Starfighter would have to be like maybe like here-ish. It makes sense as well because I'm pretty, yeah, he goes, that's where he gets it, is on Tatooine, right? Maybe not Mos Eisley necessarily, but like close enough, same idea, so it's something that kind of makes sense, I think, there. Anyway, I still do want to keep this portion more like seasonal rather, so I'd put like Halloween stuff out, fall stuff out pretty soon here actually, which I am looking forward to doing. I'll have to get some more fall stuff because the Haunted Mansion won't be a part of that display anymore. That one is going to stay in the city over here instead, which was always like a big centerpiece of our fall and like Halloween display that we had going on right here. And then also even then sometimes I'd have that like display with all of the sets upstairs actually, so like our guests and stuff could see them as well. Anyway, that's enough with Halloween. I'll have a whole nother video, I guess, discussing and talking about that. And then lastly, as for the Echo One, that got smushed into this right here, this area, which is a weird, awkward angle. But yeah, you guys can see where I'm coming from right here. Right behind Scooby-Doo, something very haunted has to be going on. I also do like that I have like the Morgan Freeman character from the Lego movie just like chilling right there as well. He's like a ghost, so like it makes sense. You got Scooby-Doo with Ghostbusters and stuff there. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, all that talk with the fall and Halloween display, I could put it right there as well and like move it because it is smushed in there rather, and well, yeah, it's just there and it's behind these buildings where you can't really necessarily see it except for when you go right here, and even then does it look like anything that's like very makeable to very see. I'd rather just have that one like on a shelf instead, to be honest. I've also got to find a more proper area for this right here, maybe like here-ish or something, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just stick this guy right here for now. Just like that, all those sets are kind of, well, semi-sorted. I like some of the displays, like I mentioned, better than others, but it's a work in progress, so I'll kind of just fiddle with these, I guess, between videos or whatever, and kind of feel them out and fit them out, feel how I would like them really displayed or where I really want them. And I'm also looking at the Mos Eisley. Oh, I dropped my water. There we go. I'm also looking here at the Mos Eisley, and I just, something's going on with it. Did it get like hit? It's like, it just feels like it's all over the place. There we go. It should be a little more condensed, just like that. There. Overall though, however, I feel like it took a minute to get this video out. I apologize for that. It's been a rough couple, not rough, but just a very busy couple of days. I think I also mentioned it in this vlog that I actually did get into school, and I will be going to school later in September towards the end of that month, so I'm keeping up with that as well. I'm also working like at a job and stuff, and I'm running other YouTube channels. So other YouTube channels you can check out, Unofficial Star Wars and Unofficial MCU, both are linked in the description down below. I'm gonna try to keep up with this channel as much as I can with like every other day uploads, or like hopefully everyday uploads even. I would love to get back into the swing of that. I think I had like a solid week or two where I was actually very consistent here with that channel, and it was a lot of fun. So anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully that will be very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching today's video, especially all the way up until this point. I appreciate it so much. It means the absolute world to me. I hope you guys all have a great day or night. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.